There are many stories to be told about a boy. In some, he is a hero, riding radiantly from the earth to the stars for a woman and an ever after. In others, a failure. He walks the rift, slow opening catastrophe, stumbling towards shadows and a sad piano melody. Now, this story is neither of those. The boy in this story is rather ordinary. Here he is on a sunny Saturday morning, opening his front door and squinting in the sunlight before putting his left foot out into the world. There in the driveway is his car. It's not an Aston Martin, but he likes it okay. He sets himself in the driver's seat, starts the ignition, and listens to the engine dance and hum as he pulls out of his driveway and into the country. What a beautiful day, he thinks to himself. I can't help but agree. It is a beautiful day. A beautiful day for an ordinary boy to visit his ordinary girlfriend and have a splendid lunch together, and perhaps go for a walk afterwards. They'll have to decide on that later. Ah, here he is, the girlfriend's house. She greets him at the front door with a heart-melting smile and a knowing embrace. She hasn't won a Nobel Prize or accompanied her boyfriend on a ski trip in Sweden that ended in a mountainside firefight and later found herself on the cover of Vogue. But they find each other reasonably attractive, tent together. After a pleasant lunch of sandwiches, they decide to go on a walk after all and explore the pleasantries of warm sunbeams and honey breezes. Hand in hand, the world is theirs. Half an hour later, in which there were no car chases or large plot devices, the boy and the girl encounter a stranger leaning against a fence. The stranger nods at them and rights himself, saying, "Excuse me, sir. How can I help you?" says the boy. "Well, I've been thinking. Life is pretty big, right? Here I was the other day, sitting on my porch and watching the grass moving with the wind. And I asked myself, how do I know where I am something so big? So I was hoping you could help me." The boy thinks for a moment, casts a glance at the sky. "Well," says the boy, "you're right. Life is big. But before you see how big it is for everyone else, you must see how big it is for yourself. I'd suggest eating a sandwich and taking a walk. There's a lot to see out there, and you may find yourself in the middle of it." The man deliberates on this before smiling warmly and shaking the boy's hand. The boy and girl smile at the stranger and head in one direction, the stranger thinking of sandwiches in the other. The three of them are rather ordinary, but all the better for it.